This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. He's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. So Florida State special teams don't do the offense any favors with that return. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Boy, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Oh, that one's picked off. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
So Alabama's offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. And how about the game within a game today? The running back coming downhill, the linebacker coming up to meet him. We expect some collisions on this field today. Touchdown, Bama. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Extra point try coming now. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
That's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. The Noles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Boy, good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Seminoles will line up on 1st and 10.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And they'll run it with the draw play. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Boy, another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. He's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Seminoles are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. A quick throw out left, complete. And they get him down after the completion. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to pass here on second down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
He just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 50-yard attempt. See if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Blue. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion sets up a second down play. They're going to run it here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On first and 10, looking to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And they'll set up with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team is on the field to put this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. And the Noles come to the line to run the hurry-up.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for offense, looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play the fake. He'll look to throw it. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Tackles you watching shit.
See quarterbacks try to keep a play alive.
You need to watch him take less of bitch.
He came up short of the first down. Boy, gave him a chance.
And they'll kick it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Fighting off the defender.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Now they get set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Trying to create outside the pocket now. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Noles looking to run some tempo here. It's a shotgun run call. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Can he get there on the ground?
Let him get away.
Smother right at the line for no gain. The Seminoles will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll call for the fair catch here. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. On the run, it's Blue. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
And he'll get there. Touchdown, Alabama. And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. A new set of downs after that completion. Back in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. And he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Snags the quick throw. Breaking free at the 35. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Knowles.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
They make the extra point and trail now 28-10. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
It is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that is a big-time play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Damn, I missed him. Fuck.
Big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Seminoles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First down. Looking to throw the football. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Can he take it all the way? Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position. First down here for this offense. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. On third down, it's a handoff. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. And the Noles lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On first down, it's play action. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He'll Field goal try, no good. And off the miss, the margin is still 15. Still a two-possession game now. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the he's looking deep here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And now another deep ball here. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Quick throw over the middle. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Seminoles. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That makes the score Alabama 35, Florida State.
Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And looking for a big play here. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. No stopping, and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Tide.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick completion to the tight end.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to chuck it again. Looks left and finds his target there. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Seminoles look to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touch. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to launch it deep again. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's looking to scramble. Great move in the open field. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the Seminoles will bring their punt team onto the field.
Oh, wow.
The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense gets a second chance at points here after that special teams roughing penalty. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass not complete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. 1st and long now after the penalty. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. And they pick up the 1st down. Tackled at the 25.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Back to throw again. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Using his legs, it's Blue. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the sack. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. Quarterback doesn't see anybody open. Kirk says, yeah, I'll just do this myself.
How about this? What a luxury. Anytime you can make something happen, even when all the receivers are covered, everything's taken away, you take it yourself. And good luck to the defense trying to stop that.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They're going to run it. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Return, a pick 6. Touchdown, Bama. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Powerful running here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
And the Noles bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Minimal gains brought down short of the marker.
The defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on their ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide
my first 4th and 4.
creates some vertical seams for big plays.
On the play. Offense facing.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, that's when you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And that one is no good.
Thank you.
There's a penalty marker down. He might get a second shot at this.
And the punt's closer.
Cannot make contact with a kicker like that. Costly special teams penalty gets the offense back on the field. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. No problem. Knocks it right through. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and then take us to halftime. Is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
I guess we can go to 2 o'clock now. They're about 46 points at the half.
There in Tuscaloosa.
So we'll go to 2 o'clock.
And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's.
And the returner will be brought down. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Deep shot caught inside the 25. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, tie. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. So the offense flexing here, Perkins, stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The pocket breaking down. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but they Brings up a 4th down. The Noles will line up to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. To stretch the lead, the route is on. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game, Kirk.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
Point after, knocked right through. Now they get set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught quickly. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
It's a quick grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down. You'll see more positive yards after the catch here.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. 2nd down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. The pass is intercepted. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last possession, a 1-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Can't get out past the tee, but at least they stay out of the end zone.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice 1st down.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. It can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what.
Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. And I'm curious to see if they're going to test this deep.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball is thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Receiver makes the grab. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Just seems like he's inching his way to this goal line. He got about a yard. That's halfway. Now they give it to him again to see if he can break the play.
They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Alabama. And the route is on.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defense is coming after him. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
A loss of 8 yards on the play. It's 3rd down.
And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Seminoles will line up to boot it away. And he's on for his 5th punt of the day now. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Coverage team brings down the returner. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Handoff to the back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times, he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. 2nd down, looking to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Hand it off for a draw. Aiming for the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. And this one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out, and they're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Throws it to the right. And it's complete downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete. It's 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Damn.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Really
man, what you want, man? Don't you see me in the middle of the game? Shit, why'd you buy that?
Always.
Shit.
Always cheating. Your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well.
Good job, guys.
Clean up my computer room, man, with my TV I play my game, man. I'm motherfucking spotless now, boy. Go ahead, right. 16.
Alright, guys, we gotta get a stop. Just the closest they done got in the second half of scoring shit. On defense. We're gonna take a field goal. Good job. Oh, now they push me into the kick. That is some bullshit. Damn it. Wow.
My ass ran right into that kick and pushed me this shit.
To the fucking kicker.
So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense.
What is that?
Moving out of the pocket to try and create. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the gun, it looks for an open man. Catch made on the left side.
Good job, defense.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it,
He ain't get it. He ain't get it.
this screen was coming.
Look at his ass take the kick, you fucker. Just ran some time off the clock.
Set up at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here.
All he did was running that time off the clock from the happy.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Back at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The last possession was a beautiful balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And they work the clock here. They're keeping it on the
All right, now they don't want to take it to the 2-minute one. They don't want to let us run the clock out, huh? Okay.
That's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Look at the quick cut. They'll tackle him at the 27.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short in the 27. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. Look at this.
Oh, you can take it in now.
Finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The quarterback just kneels down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation.
All right, guys. Good victory. Good victory, guys.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games
I know them guys hate to see us win and win big.
This one got out of hand early. Ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
You hate to see you cheat and use your computer for your advantage, bitch.
This one here.
Touchdown with two fucking bombs a fucking half. That's it.
When I see you do it, then I'll do it.
No, but it's gonna be the rule. Lose your quarterback.
And get some new recruits. Oh, we ain't getting no
They
new
got that
recruits.
five-star quarterback.
Oh man, that joke gonna drop us down in the rankings.
Got that 5-star wide receiver. And I got both 5-star wide receivers. I ain't get that fucking middle linebacker.
Oh, you
God
got a
damn
bye
it.
week. Yeah.